Hi, my name's Nikki, and in this video blog I'm going to speak about excellence. I've been involved in church my whole life and I've heard loads of teaching on excellence. It seems to be something that we focus on so much in church life. And more recently I've been wondering, does excellence really matter? Does God really care about us being excellent? After all, He uses the foolish things of the world. He cares more about our heart than our appearance, and He even rode in on a donkey. So what's all this about trying to be excellent? Now, in thinking about all these things, I've been led to the scripture, Matthew 25, where Jesus talks about the three servants, the parable of the three servants. A master gathers three servants. He gives them all a measure of wealth according to their ability. The first one he gives 5 talents, the second one he gives 2 talents, the third one he gives 1 talent. Now, the 2 servants with the 5 and the 2 talents go out and invest in what they have, they work it, and what they have multiplies, they bring back double. But the third servant with the 1 talent, he does nothing with it. He digs a hole, he buries it, and he leaves it. Now, after a period of time, the master comes back and calls them into account as to what they have done with what they've been given. To the first 2, he says, "Well done, good and faithful servants, let's celebrate." But to the third servant who's done nothing, who was afraid, he says, "You wicked, lazy servant." Such harsh words, such heavy consequences. And this just has made me really think God actually really does care about excellence. But excellence is not trying to strive or attain a standard, a level of, anything. Excellence is a heart attitude. It's about wanting to do the very, very best with what God's given us. He will call us into account for the gifts that we've been given. Now, what holds us back from this? What stops us from giving our very best? The first thing is fear. We're afraid, like the servant with the 1. He buried what he had. And sometimes I feel like that. I feel like I don't know if I want to take the risk and invest everything into this talent, into this song, into practicing, because what happens if I fail? What happens if I'm not very good? What happens if it was a waste? Fear holds us back. The second thing is laziness, just outright laziness. We just couldn't be bothered. I heard this really cool phrase recently, that we are the slacktivist generation, that we are a generation that want to change the world. We're passionate about changing the world, but we really couldn't be bothered. And doesn't that say something about us as worship leaders, as worshippers and people that are leaders in our church? Sometimes we want to have, all the time, we want to have the most amazing services. We want to see God move. We want to see change. We want to change the world for Jesus, but we couldn't be bothered to practice. We couldn't be bothered to pray. Let's not be lazy. Let's not compete and compare with other people. Let's not try and be the best. Let's just do the very, very best with what God has given us. Excellence does matter. It does matter to God because He's entrusted us with gifts. However small they might seem, it's important to God. So I hope that this has encouraged you to go out and to do your very best. Don't be afraid, don't be lazy, just go for it. God bless you.